Welcome back, everybody, to Minecraft Stone Technology Ultimate, where today we finish the telescope. My little sign here that reminds me to make all the parts. And we did it. And that's not the part. That's not the part I want to see. We have one telescope. What do I think that was? Core. Arrow 140. Telescope data collectors. 84 of the vents. 100 and I did do a little too many of them ones. Of the panels. What is this one? Frames. 140 of the frames. And then we go into the telescope. The telescope is completed. Well, okay, it's not really completed just yet. We have to go all the way up here. We gotta make it. We got this. Finally gonna use it. So, push play. I don't, maybe. How do I don't actually know how to use this bot. I don't know what to do with this bot here. Okay, so if you kind of looked at it, it just says adjacent inventory, so this should work. Hey! Oh my god. I've never seen this in action, so this is actually kind of funny. It's destroying as we watch the satellite, quote unquote, it's just a satellite. Now, I'm assuming it gotta have a clear vision of the sky. Guess I'll find out, because this one's a satellite. Then we got a spatial miner we gotta make after this, which is just after this we're making it. So that'd be pretty cool to make. I said just after. We're not going to be making it just after because still got stuff to do. I don't know what else to do there. I should have just did that in the first place. But for the spatial miner, while that builds a couple more layers here, we need spatial miner, which I believe does take the thing. We have this nether star block. We can get the fusion reactor, netherite done, bricks done, SPS casing, of course. Oh, jeez. Of course, spatial anchor, easy. Like, all this is easy except for, like, this miner focus, which we need 4 of, and the spatial miner, which we have to make. Other than that, it's not like it's bad, so we go to spatial miner. Okay, that's actually pretty bad. Ouch. That's gonna be a little bit there. But all I gotta do is really wait for the parts of the galaxy plan. So we basically just gotta wait for the galaxy. Well, galaxy plan. Yeah, we're waiting for the galaxy to show up here. Alright. Where's the galaxy at? Where's the Milky Way galaxy at? Here we go. But we gotta wait for this thing to produce enough stuff, and then we can make the spatial miner. Then after the spatial miner, we can finally use the blast furnace. And once we have the blast furnace charged up with that stuff, we can finally make it. I say finally make endgame stuff, but we already are making endgame stuff. It's just a little more endgame stuff. The more expensive stuff, as I'm gonna call it. Great. What do you mean? How are you done already? What the, did you run out of gunpowder? It's missing a I forgot something! I may have forgot something. Well, yeah, seems like fun. There's definitely not enough room for the spatial miner in here. Wow. And just like that, we got the satellite. That's not a satellite, that's a telescope. That's a telescope? How in the world is this a telescope? There ain't no way this is a telescope. So how do I access this part, actually? You know what? I say that, but it's probably the underneath block, isn't it? Whoa! Hello, what is this menu? Hello there. Yep. Yep, that looks like a menu and a half. Observing the stars. Well, this is done, so we can get rid of this now, and probably shove it in here. So yep, there's some extra stuff. That's nice. Thank you for that extra stuff. So with that, we could probably just destroy the ceiling. Destruction gadget. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm glad I didn't accidentally click something. So we're just gonna go up, and a depth of assuming 1. At a depth of 1. Okay. At a depth of 16. So that should work, right? Oh, why is it gotta angle it? It just makes it more complicated. Okay, so now we got a direct view of the skull. It may not be the prettiest thing, but the destruction tool is not very easy whenever it wants to just to do what I specifically wanted to do. Not put it in my hand because I'm gonna accidentally use it on accident. So we're gonna open this up a little bit here, and I don't know what I'm doing with it, so I'm gonna figure that out. We're probably gonna put a point on it. And probably an import or something like that. So it needs power, of course. I don't know what any of this means, so we'll figure it out, though. Together. That's the point. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Ha ha. I'll see myself out now. And other than that, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing, so I don't know. It doesn't really specify what it can do. It just says do. Telescope. Telescope? Does not say. So for the telescope, observing the stars produce a map of the galaxy. So part of the galaxy plan. So we just do what? What's this part of again? Cube something. Cube something. Cube JS. So part of Cube JS. Why is the crux? Oh, it's an accelerator thing. Never mind. So what we need to do is absolutely have no idea. So we'll figure it out. Probably. I say that. I'm going to keep saying that because I don't actually know how this works. I don't know. We should specify a little more. Just saying. Just a little bit. Well, this sucks. I had to remake it on the moon, apparently. I don't know why this didn't happen last time, but, XC. Like spell. Now it lets me click on it, and it says the moon. Makes sense. I don't know. It wouldn't let me click last time. Maybe it was just being weird, but whatever. Just rebuilding on the moon now. Great. A lot of time, resources, money. Can't do anything. We just throw it out the window. All the money spent on a rocket to get here. All the stuff, time money to spend all this stuff up here out the window. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, so with a little bit of waiting and eating food, we have 153 galaxy parts. Got one galaxy plan parts. So with that, we have, I'm going to say roughly about 12 to get that. And we need roughly... Oh, okay, there. I was going to say, I thought you made something with this. I was like, wait, I thought you make something with this. I know you use a spatial miner, but I was like, I thought you make something with this. So, with that, we can now make a spatial miner. Where's the spatial miner gotta be put at? Oh, it gotta be put on the moon too. Oh, great. Put together automated crafting core, which I don't remember. Is it the only one? No, it's not the only one we need. I was about to say, is it the only one we need? No. No, it is not. So I guess let me put together an automated version of that so we can have the spatial miner stuff going. And yeah, that sounds like a fun time. Let me get that ready. Okay, just like that, this thing is actually working for once. At first try, I put the, even I kept forgetting about the power situation, but we need a packer at the bottom and an unpacker at the top. And you put the, combination crafting of the galaxy plan in there. It's saying there's a galaxy thing there, but it's bugged out because it's actually in the system. But we got a galaxy plan. Let's actually just make another one just because we can. Just to show it off a little bit. It's actually a lot better. I'm surprised how much better that was. What do we need? We need to make a resonating crystal thing. Well, that's unfortunate, but this is pretty much simple. It's watching my time watch, hello? Hello? Are you, you gonna make something? Can I stop auto-walking up walls, please? Hello? What are you making? What seems to be the holdup? Resonating crystals seem to be the holdup. Resonating crystals, You gonna make a resonating crystal sometime tonight? Or are we gonna have some problems? We're having some problems. I'm gonna leave and it's gonna work. I'm gonna be so mad. I guess it's like, we just helped so much. Which one was it again? No, it's been so long. It did it, didn't it? It did it. Okay. I don't know what the problem was there, but, yes? Logically, that makes a lot of sense. Let's, I get... What do you mean? Oh, it needs to... I was gonna say, what do you mean you need to craft that? You literally just crafted the resonating crystal. What do you need another one for? Oh, it's the overcharged one. Well, that makes a little more sense now, doesn't it? You gonna sometime tonight? Really? You just work. And then when I try to get the... Okay. Okay. So it works, and then it doesn't work. Huh. Huh. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, I was I don't know what I was expecting. Honestly, don't know what I was expecting. Why did you do that? Probably because it's connected to the system. Can you thank you. Ah, look, it works. Oh, look at that. Oh no, I don't know where it actually started working. Holy, but wow, wow, what do you believe? I don't know what the thing's problem was there, but that was really weird. Oh, jeez. Because we had two queued up because it was supposed to make it, but it freaked out and stole it the first time. I see. You know what? Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. Hello. So now we go to, let's just do it again to make sure it's working, I guess. I I don't know. I mean, it's not like we don't need it for stuff, right? I think, yeah, I think you need one per. There goes, works now. Good. Yay. I actually don't know how this works with this. I don't know. It took me a little bit to figure out the other thing, so. Oh, yeah, we need it for this anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm staring at it, just like, my jaw just dropped. I stared at that. I'm like, I don't want to do that. That don't look fun. It don't look fun until you play this mod pack, but it is really fun when you actually get the hang of, like, the whole... Get up here. Get up here. Get up here. Once you get a hang of the whole, like, crafting... Other than this annoying lag when I look in that direction. Other than that, it's fine. I don't know what is over there that is freaking out about, but it does not like it. But it's... I will honestly say, this is a very fun mod pack. I love it. Now on to the spatial miner. Let me get some things set up for that. That does remind me. While we're waiting here, I did make a... I didn't know there was a thing. I should have, again, if I looked and paid attention. We have now a modification for the helmet, which you've probably seen in there, for space. So we can be in space as long as we have a... I couldn't figure this out for a little bit. Oxygen can. So we can have an oxygen can, and it hooks up to our space suit as long as we have that modification for breathing in space. I really love it. I won't deny. So we got this here. I'm most likely going to put the spatial miner right next to it because I want it inside the certain chunks here for the, whatever you call the thing. The spatial miner. Yeah, I had to think for a second there on that one. But yes, we want the spatial miner. So it's going to be a good spot up here, I guess, together. It's going to be still annoying to everybody both be in space. But make a space station at least would be pretty cool. I'm just saying, you know, missed opportunity. Forced us to make a space station. Just saying. Okay, so we have everything hooked up. We have it all ready to go. So we need one miner focus, I believe. Yeah. Is it? No, 4 miner focuses and 1 spatial miner. So let's make the spatial miner first. And we have all the available resources. It just might take a little bit. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. I say that, but it's not fine. So why can't you make 3? Available missing. I put in the crafting for it. I don't understand why it's freaking out. Premium crystal. Hello? Hello? Should I just at this point just make them or something? Okay, now after me being kind of dumb with that, let's move on here. I'm gonna make 1. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. I didn't have to actually do that. So each one of these, if you actually look here, crystal, each one of these can be used. Well, these ones, they have the uses left, and it counts towards doing the upgrades. So you can actually just make it, and it just counts down to the next one. So you can actually just keep. Yeah, I didn't know that. Nice to know, though. Oops. So yeah, that's nice to know. So now we just basically have unlimited this as long as we have the other stuff. So that's fun. So now we just gotta wait for the spatial miner to be made, which again, it should be fine in this. We just gotta wait a very long time for their stuff because it's gonna take a little bit of all this to be made. A little bit, but shouldn't be that long. So, as I said, everything's going really fast now, so we should be good. Yay! There we go. We now have the part of the spatial miner. So now we can do the spatial miner number 1, which I believe we only need 1 of. So yeah, just 1 of them. So that's not that bad. Next, we have to make the miner focus. And that is 4, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, 4 miner focuses. 4. That's not going to be awful at all. We have the availability resources. It's just going to take a little bit here. So, woo! So now we just need some block of netherites. Okay. That's just not right. So we need... Let's do 1,000. So, yeah, I just got to grab all the rest of this stuff, which is Easy, just gotta wait for this to be made, probably. We don't probably have one. Provider. Oh, we do have one, nice. Okay. So, just gotta grab a couple resources here, and we'll be ready to go, yeah! Okay, and just like that, we have the miner focus and all the parts of the miner. So, we have the miner done. So now we have the something. Neutronium and Co. Start producing your neutronium quantity. You will need it. Unfortunately. And with all this, we need to start to... I forgot. Wow, I might start doing plutonium like crazy again. Then... No, why? Okay. So, let's go to the moon and set up the schematic for this thing now. Yay! And away we go! I should have been using this from the start. This is awesome. I love the way this does this. And away we go. So now we get to go and wait for this to be done. Then I gotta attempt to figure this one out. That's gonna be the fun part, trying to figure this one out. Yeah! And just like that, the spatial miner is complete. Do you mind leaving me be? Ugh. So now I gotta figure this thing out. So I don't know how this thing works. I have no idea, because it does not give you an AI, whatever it's called. Somehow gotta get... I'm assuming it takes power. I don't know, though. It's not gonna show, is it? It's not gonna show. I know we need galaxy. Galaxy, if I can spell galaxy right. And we can put the galaxy plus power. I don't know. So, I just realized, what is this? What is this? It's called a dummy. That's not what we want. We don't want a dummy. I don't understand what this is for. I don't think that's supposed to be here, game. I think it's supposed to be the spatial miner at the bottom. Unfortunately. Well, I don't care. We'll make another one. It's fine. Takes 2 seconds. I don't know if it's because something happened with the schematic thing or what. I didn't know. We'll just... If this works, it works. If not, I will keep looking, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, whatever. That was weird. It worked. I don't know what the dummy is. I'm just gonna keep it just because we can. And we can stick that on the side of it. And it should be fully charged. So now we just should be able to hook this up to it and grab the right thing and not the wrong thing here. So now we need a galaxy map. I'm assuming it's gonna take each... it's gonna... Please don't tell me. It's gonna need one per, isn't it? Basically, it's gonna keep needing more and more. It's gonna use this up. And it's gonna... And it only has a 10% chance of... Maybe it's a... Wait, I know it said 10%. Maybe it's a 10%... No, sorry, 5%. It's 10% for one of these, I think. Yeah, right there it is. Maybe it's a 0.5% chance of it breaking. Oh, I don't want to come keep watching this if I have to. That's going to be awful. But seriously, is it? So now we have some dust here. So what's the next tier we have to go into? Next tier is Avaratia, which requires each of the ingots. I believe one of each, I believe. Well, sorry, not one of each. Depending 4 of each, actually. No, 2 of this one and 6 of these. So yeah, it just depends on them. Which isn't too bad. Man, I really hope it doesn't actually is a thing where it's like a 0.5% chance. Because if I gotta come back here and look at that, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be really annoying. But with that being done, we have... Jeez, the percentage of it is awful. But with this being done, we are pretty much just in the waiting of these these dusts to be done. So, and I don't think we got to do anything else with these dusts. Other than... Oh, no, we do have to use them. Never mind, we do have to do something else. I did forget about this part. Wait a second here. Hold up a second here. You do what? You mix all 4 dusts together, liquefy it, and then you cut it with a saw. What? It'd make more sense if you smack it with a hammer or something, but... A saw? You're cutting liquid in half. I don't understand how that would work. So, that being done, we could make a second blast furnace, but I don't care. I don't. But now we can see if it works, though, if I set it up right, so now we can actually see if it works. We can throw some iridium in there. Does it work? It works. Iridium ingot. There we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do kind of what we've been doing for the rest of them and add a, what do you want to call, oh my god, a pattern provider on the side of it. Alongside that, we're going to get an importer, and apparently not because we don't have the resources to do it because I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I want to go to bed now. Add that. I don't have it now because this is the output slot, so it won't take it out automatically. I was thinking maybe it'll steal it out of the other slot, but it shouldn't. And then we hook it up to our wire system here. So now that we have that hooked up, the machine should be ready to go. And if we go over here to this, we can just say we want, I forget what the mods calls it, cube. Yes, it's cube something. So unprocessed Californian dust. Because if it's not fully processed through the thing, it'll be that. So, oh, that's pretty cool. You can do that. Okay. If that's how that works, so we probably could just pump all of it through that, and if we need dust, we can just do it backwards. I feel like that's probably better to do that, honestly. In my opinion, I feel like that's 10 times better to do it that way, so we can always have them on hand and not have to try to make them through this thing where it's a lot harder to make them through than, doing the other way of, oh, we need 50 of this one, 20 of this one, 30 of this one while we're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So probably better just do it this way. It makes more sense, honestly. So we're just going to do it this way. Once we get a basic card, it should not be taking this long for a basic card. And then we'll get a basic card, and we'll have a bunch of these so we don't have to worry about the acceleration card part. We'll just put, like, we don't even need one acceleration card. And we're going to round robin it because we can, and it should be only 4 dusts, I believe. So we have the iridium, indium, iridium, rhodium, and scandium. That's cool. Okay. So, now that we have that, it should be making it, and I'm assuming we can use a ton of bottle. Wow, the whole hand has an error. Not enough energy. Blah, 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 needed. Oh, wow, it's erroring, but it's still working. That's kind of funny. I can't deny that one. So, with that, we could probably take out, like, we don't need this no more. That's not needed no more, so we can take this out, and we have another free unpacker, and if you come into this one, we have another free... Another free. What's the last one again? I forgot what the last one was. What is the last one? Oh, it's nothing. So, we do have another free thing. Get rid of that. They're cheap to make, so... Next thing we gotta do is we gotta make this thing. We gotta make this. So we have to get enough to get this, and we'll have that. That will always be on a thing, because we do need this. And this we have everything to be able to make. I'm definitely gonna hook up actually gonna do that now. And just hook up the actual re-hookup, because we should have enough antimatter for now. If I spell right. We have 11. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's... Oh, it's maxed out. Oh, because we don't have no power. Or we don't have... Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, no. Okay. Yep, I know what to do here. Hold on. There you go. Have fun. It's not even going to do it, but yes, we're going to hook that up to that instead because... What do you mean? Yeah, whatever. But we're going to turn this off for a little bit, I think, and we're going to re-hook up the polonium and plutonium because we need them a little bit more right now. So we're just going to wrench this, I said wrench that, and we're going to restart the making of the polonium and plutonium. I think it's polonium and plutonium. I don't know. I'm just bad with names. I'm very bad with names. I'm sorry. So yes, we'll make that, and we'll make that, and we'll get ready to go with that. Hopefully this thing doesn't, like, explode if it's full on power. I didn't think it would do that, but now we have an extra, I guess, power maker generator. I don't know. Power surge. I surged the power. I don't know what that does, but we surged the power. I assume it probably just got rid of the entirety of the power, didn't it? I think it's exactly what happened. It got rid of the entirety of the power, and now I'm a little upset over that. Nice. So let me hook up some more stuff with this, and we'll be right back with hopefully the neutronium generator. There we go, and everything is in place. So we have over here, we have the crystal matrix ingot, and we have 2 ingots in both sides, like normal, going into the advanced package crafter. And then we also have in this one, we have the neutronium collector. I'm not looking forward to that one. That's the one I'm not looking forward to. So we got neutronium collector. We're gonna need a bunch of these, but for now we're just gonna do one because it's extremely expensive, and I don't want to keep going with this. It's literally what? Oh boy! That's a lot. So with that, we have both them marked off here. So then after that, we'll have to get working on the farms. What are we doing? We're still waiting on this to be crafted. Why are we waiting on this to be crafted? Ah, jeez, did I break it already? Ah, jeez. Oh, there it goes. Neutron collectors. So the neutron collector, we could probably just stick it right here so it can go into the chest automatically. I don't really care. Because it shouldn't need power, right? Yep. And there it goes. Yep, that's how long it's going to take. And that's why you usually need more than one. Because this is going to take an absolutely obscene amount of time. Is there a reason to make this? What is this for? It just mixed the accelerator. Okay, so we just need that for the accelerator. So that one's not as important. What, the block? Of course you need the block. Of course you do. But this is why you need more than one usually, because we're at 7%. I'm probably just going to make a couple of these. How many can we make without freaking it out? We cannot make that much because we need 1,000. Woo! And that's just for just a little bit. Like, how we still don't even have enough. Whoa! I'm at least making us one more. But yeah, so this is going to be a lot of resource collecting. Yeah. Well, everybody, that's going to do it for this episode. I say we got a lot done this episode, so I'm not going to complain about nothing. So hope to see everybody next time where we're probably going to go even farther. Probably. So, yeah, see you there. Bye-bye.